This week, we are in Sherbrooke, Quebec, nestled in the tranquil countryside of the Eastern Townships. Well, that tranquility has been shattered this weekend, but nobody is complaining. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Motoring 99. Now, Sherbrooke marks the very first appearance for what is one of the most exciting winter races in Europe. And organizers have brought teams and their cars over for this event, which they are calling the Canadian Ice Challenge. And believe me, the field is star-studded. We've even got 3 Formula One legends here, Patrick Tambay, René Arnoux, and Jacques Lafitte. And you know, even if you're a seasoned race fan and you think you've seen everything, well, let me tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Came to be from the 24 hours of Chamonix. Michelin's been involved for the last 20 years in this event, and it was a natural fit for us to get involved here in Sherbrooke. We've got about 30,000 tickets sold, but we're going to know at the end of the race how many people we got.
The 2-day event consists of 6 20-lap heats, alternating clockwise and counterclockwise directions. Each team must make 1 driver change per heat.
This track is been made from scratch, so there was nothing here. Mr. Jacques Gauthier was his intendant, did a marvelous job with the city of Sherbrooke. They put someplace 80 centimeters of ice, so it's a 2 months job to bring that track at the level that right now all the drivers said that it's probably the best track in the winter racing all over the world.
A race is a race, but it's the people that we meet, the contacts that we make, and the merge of entrepreneurs from here and from Europe, from Canada, from the United States, that will come in the future. And up to now, the comments are positive, and we're looking forward for the future.
The car racing here in Sherbrooke are 400 horsepower, 4-wheel drive, and only 2-wheel drive with direction. And it's a prototype. It's a car, an Opel Astra, by example, is done in, you have only 2 in the world, like this. And it costs a lot of money to do this, but it's a crazy car and fantastic car.
The involvement really is just the exposure for the Michelin brand and to better explain to the consumers why we're involved in the technology that's involved in the winter tires. They're a lot higher tech, I think, than people really understand. This is a Monte Carlo 1066-16 high-performance ice radial. As you'll notice, it is a very thin tire. That's to keep the pressure very high on the ground. You notice that this tire is studded. The studs themselves are about 15 millimeters long, which is longer than a typical stud on a street tire. The stud is both glued and riveted, which keeps the stud within the tire because the vehicles that these run on are approximately 400 horsepower all-wheel drive and all-wheel spinning at all times. And this particular type of race tire is not street legal. It's a tire that we use as a test bed, and the things that we learn from this tire will apply to what we use on the street tires that we sell to the public. The tire beside is the Arctic Alpine, which is brand new for 1998-99 winter. This is an ice radial designed specifically for the conditions in Canada. This tire works on the principle the same as a high-performance tire, and that is the more rubber on the road, the better traction or adhesion on ice is the case that you'll have. You'll see that the tire is very flat. It covers a lot of ground. It approximately has about 32% more rubber on the road in the contact patch than does a typical standard winter tire.
It's so much fun. It's good technical training during the winter, and when you go to your racing season, I think you're sharper, especially when it's wet and slippery.
When you're driving a car, they tell you how to avoid understeer and oversteer. Those rules go out here.
Completely. Here it's car control, pure car control. You got to be smooth, obviously, to be efficient. When the conditions are a bit rough, cars go every which way, but car control then takes over. I'm pretty sure that Gilles Villeneuve would have loved that.
I think they're teaching us some kind of a lesson. We have winter here. We do not know how to use our winter resources. If we listen to these guys and we can build up some kind of a championship of ice racing like they are, whether it is ice racing or snow racing, we can adapt their rules to our vehicles here and build up an incredible championship that will get us motor racing all year long.
I am really very happy to come back in Canada to race on your country, because the snow it's burn on your country, and I think that we come back and we have many races for the future in Canada. This is the first year here on this track, and I hope that next year we have an American car, Europe car, and different driver too.